Previously on the intern, candidates got their second task in the academy assigned. Now that the elimination process has commenced, as the stakes get higher, the competition gets stiffer. This time, intern candidates have been assigned to raise a deposit of 2 million naira for Bank PHB within 1 week. The target markets for these tasks are the unbanked segment of the Nigerian economy, that is the Okada riders, market women and artisans. The team that mobilizes more deposits from this market segment will be declared the winner. Also for this task, Afolabi has been pulled out from the men of mode to become a supervisor to both teams. This is not just a competition, but the most grueling job interview that will span the stretch of 13 weeks. Who will last and who will succumb? Who amongst these candidates will be the last man standing in the boss's search for the intern? Right from the outset, the interpretation of Afolabi's role in the current task has generated a lot of controversy amongst the remaining contestants. Today on the show, candidates continue to execute team strategies to mobilize the 2 million naira target deposit as set by the boss. While at that, the various controversies surrounding the interpretation of Afolabi's promotion also comes to play. Similarly today, the boardroom becomes a battlefield as candidates give account of their performance in a more grueling boardroom session in the Intern Academy.
Feel the power. Feel the excitement. Feel wits and intellect. Nigeria's first business reality TV show, The Intern.
Right? This is for everybody, really. If you are looking for the bank and 90% of what you have came from checks that were written to you, where are you targeting?
Bank.
The bank. So you're out of brief. You see, basically, you must understand that there is a brief that says go to the unbanked. The spirit of it is very clear to all of you. But if you now go off that mark, and then you go and meet, because I've got through the mobilization sheet, I found out that more than 90%, in fact, if 5 out of 90 gave you over 90-something% of your income, just 5 people. In fact, there are those income here that come in that's, if just one of those checks alone covered whatever you're looking at for. So effectively, what you have just done is to do target marketing, where you just looked for the bank and then moved you closer to the target. Why I'm raising this is essentially for you to understand that you can pursue raising the money and you can also pursue answering the brief. In this instance, which of the two did you think you did?
Well, I think we did more of raising the money.
Not the brief. Thank you very much.
Next time on The Intern is the concluding part of this boardroom battle between the men of mode and the ladies of esteem.
Are you a Nigerian?
Very well, sir.
You stay here?
No, sir.
You answer the question, please.
Sorry, I without meaning any disrespect.
Well, what's in your case, young man?
We misinterpreted this brief.
Deliberately.
Yes, sir. Where are you going to?
She doesn't have a shop.
The long road is a long road.
No, sir.
I can't imagine a set of graduates that can read, learned individuals with degrees that can read well, that decide to take the short route to success.
Which team will hit the target? Is the board even satisfied with their procedure and methodology? Someone has to bear the brunt. Who will triumph and who will get roasted? Next time on The Intern, we'll decide. Don't miss it.
A nation is only as great as her people. People can only be as great as their knowledge. 13 weeks, 14 contestants, 3 million naira, and a brand new Toyota Avanza. It's Africa's first reality TV show set to argue the points and inspire change. Inspire Africa Productions, the producers of Moments with Mo, in partnership with GT Bank, presents The Debaters. On The Debaters, your voice is your shield, and only a clear and convincing argument will keep you afloat. Premieres on Saturday the 3rd of October on Africa Magic at 8 p.m. Proudly supported by Bras Motors, the British Consul Wappy, Visa Phone, Vida Computers, Tantalizers, Omatech Ventures, TM Lewin Nigeria, and Mobos. The Debaters, Oratory, the power to change.
Good leader is like fine wine. The older he gets, the better he becomes. Our leaders should not tell us what to wear and how to wear it. That, people, is why we have brains. Without luck, we strive. With luck, we thrive.
We're going to have a very tough time today deciding who goes on probation. Please wish us good luck.
They call us the giant of Africa because of our population. But even an overweight giant is a burden to himself.
Nigeria can be defined as a modern-day Titanic. We have a gaping hole in the hull of our nation's ship that is leaking our funds to the sea of devastation.
44 sitting, 99 standing, suffering and smiling. In Nigeria, we are rebranding our problems. While in America, they are fixing their problems.
If a dog bites you the first time, the dog is mad. But if you allow the same dog to bite you a second time, you're the one who's mad.
Yes, our leaders might be immoral, unjust, pathetic, but I ask, how our hippie community, are they saner or purer than these people?
Together we can establish Nigeria once again as the giant of Africa.
If my beloved grandmother was here, she would have expressed her surprise in indigenous parlance. Bekele, bekele. Before we talk about Vision 2020, what happened to Vision 2000?
If you have a car or generator and you want to rebrand it, what would you do? Fix it or paint it? Thank you.
In Lagos, you have to be ready to grind.
Lagos is a nice place to network if you're a celeb. You need to always, like, you know, you're on your own. It's like one man for himself in Lagos.
Lagos is the only place I know you go mental on the road, and I go mental a lot of times on the road because of the crazy people you find here and there.
Lagos is a city that made me, and Lagos is a city that pays me.
I'm a go-getter.
If you're a bull person, I won't get along with you.
I'm the CEO of Carnify.
I can't stand people who have nothing good to say about other people.
I'm not the kind of person who will sit down and wait for a man to give me money.
My name is Annie Macaulay Dibia. I'm an actress, a producer, I'm a businesswoman. Lagos is that place, that city where it's like where dreams come true. My husband, he's honestly like one of the best things that has happened in my life. He's an artist. He's known as Tufisi Dibia. Very successful.
I'm a TV presenter, I'm an actress, and I'm a trader. I have done TV presenting for about 10 years. I'm not the kind of person who will sit down and wait for a man to give me money. I love being busy. I have to work hard. I have to make money. I have to. I don't have a choice.
How are you, Toby? How are you, Lion?
I'm the winner of Big Brother Africa 2011. My time don't pass. I'm off to Nigeria FM. I'm going for the interview. My CV is long now. I'm now an actress, a presenter, a TV host, a radio presenter, a model, a business mogul. I'm the CEO of Carnify. Well, guys are asking me out, you know, but me, I'm not sure whether they want me or not. The small money where I win, you know, that kind of thing. So I'm taking it easy.
Hi, come in. I own a company called Baby Phillips Production.
Where'd you? Come on now.
We deal with music videos, documentaries, porno videos, feature films, short films, you name it. Anything in production we do.
Amy Phillips, as a woman, is strong. She's independent. She's a hard worker. She's a go-getter. Reserved.
Lagos, for my career, is more like, I'll say, the Hollywood of music. I started taking keyboard lessons like a month ago. The reason why I'm doing this is because as an artist, as a musician, I want to be able to better myself. Aside the keyboard lesson, we also do voice training. You know, you have to learn to train your voice so you sound good all the time when you're singing. La, 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 la. As a mother, as a career-oriented lady, there's so much I have on my plate every day. Here, the day has come and we're at the location. I'm looking forward to it. It's very exciting. So this is a song from my new album titled Ready. I would define success as an artist, having my work being admired by people. As an independent woman, being successful to me would be able to break the norm, the stereotypical men's world thing. If I'm
Hi, Tana.
Hi.
It's Demi. What's up?
Hey, what's up now, babe? What's
Okay,
going on?
so I just wanted to invite you for Swanky's lunch. So I have your invite, and we're all gonna go. Cool?
Okay, cool. What's the dress code?
Well, I'm just gonna wear like a black dress. I think we should just do black.
Oh, all right, cool then. Have you called Danny and stuff?
I'm gonna call Annie right now when I get off the phone with you.
All right. Okay. Yay!
How are you? Are you okay?
Yes, I'm good.
All right, then I'll call you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Me invited us here.
Call her like 3 times, she picked only once.
She's still at home.
I'm out of here actually. Tana and I, we're out of here. Didn't go well at all. And I didn't go well.
Gbemi has invited all the girls out for a spa day, and she's doing this to make it up to us for messing up on the swanky day. My whole body feels like it's got knots in it. I really, really need that massage, so I'm gonna take the chic package. Yay!
I spent my time with Tana, and Tana and I really bonded. So after our massage, we had our facials. After our facials, and then we had a pedicure done. So it was a really good experience.
Annie wants us to come around and lounge with her, have dinner, because she's due to travel out for a summer holiday. Just a girly thing, get together thing. I just love to see the whole table filled with food, and that's what Annie is giving us tonight. Hallelujah.
To my shock, he emptied like almost the entire bottle.
That was a complete shock. It took us aback. We were not expecting such.
I told you, Jonathan, I'm going out.
Karen is just like, she's just like a loose cannon.
For what? No, please don't step away.
You won't dare do that to me. I'll beat you blue, black.
Ten more challengers, but only one prize. The battle that started about 10 weeks ago has seen 6 down, leaving these heroic 10. Today, they are considered the top 10, but what lies ahead in the competition is probably tougher than what they prepared for. The higher you get close to the prize, the more burdensome the obstacles. From now on, it's a challenge like no other. A battle for cash and honor. The race to the finish is on, and today the top 10 finalists have a lot to say moving forward in this competition. We explore various aspects of the show through the eyes of the top 10 finalists. From their perceptions of the dreaded boardroom to their various strategies in getting to the finale. Similarly, the remaining 10 are not oblivious who are the fiercest competition. The boardroom, located at the prestigious Oriental Hotel, is a mystified arena. To our contestants, it's one family reunion that, if possible, they don't want to attend. The competition is heating up, and the contestants are already feeling the heat. Will they bend or break under the pressure? Only the next few weeks will tell.
They are graduates, armed with college degrees and certificates. But are these enough to survive in the world of business?
Will you flash your silence? Good children!
Quick taxi. Next to
The Next Titan. Not just a game, but a most grueling exercise that sees budding entrepreneurs competing in order to earn support and investments for their dream business. Who will flourish and who will perish? Who gets the 5 million naira cash injection to become Nigeria's next Titan?
The contestants are not their usual chirpy selves this morning. Everyone seems ready to just get on with this week's assignment. And it arrives soon enough.
Tax 8. MTN, the lead sponsor of our show, The Next Titan, has invited the Academy to perform a task, marketing and selling that wonderful service they call e-presence. Contestants are expected to present go-to-market plan. What MTN is expecting to get from this plan are as follows: marketing plan, sales plan, revenue projection for 2 years. You'll be split into 2 groups using our usual technique. Please note that those on eviction row cannot be team leaders. Have a great week and see you all at the boardroom. Your Titan Academy judges.
Today is a day of strategy for both teams. They have adopted new names for their companies in developing their go-to-market plan for MTN ePresence. iMedia, led by Jubril, and Eagle Media, led by Tino. For Eagle Media, it's a gathering of familiar faces as Tinowade, Irogama, and Chooks reunite to attempt another winning week at the boardroom.
The way VIP we're using to project value image professionalism, could we coin another acronym that will be business related? So that V, could it stand for virtual meeting?
I think we have to find a way to tailor everybody's needs. It's probably going to be fluctuating between the corporate image, portraying development, and convenience of not having to fly down 6 people.
Judging by antecedents, the combination of Irogama and 27-year-old Tinowade on any team is like a lethal weapon, always capable of spelling disaster to the opposing team. Ebuka is self-satisfied. He has never lost a task, and he says he's got a strategy. The pressure never ends in the boardroom. iMedia, the defeated team from this week's task, will suffer the loss of 2 members next week. Judge Booker, however, introduces a curious twist. The responsibility of saving 1 person and putting the other 4 on the list is given to members of iMedia. The higher you go in this challenge, the more burdensome the obstacles become.
Now, let's start the eviction row process for the MTN task. I'm going to add a twist to the rule. I want you would vote for 1 person from being evicted. And so at the end of that, what will happen is that the remaining 4 individuals will be up for eviction. Then the voters will save 1, and the judges will save 1. And the remaining 2 will leave the academy next week.
I would save Toby because during this task she was extremely, I felt her impact within this task. She contributed immensely to this task. Toby.
Yeah. Emeka.
I would save Lola, and my reason is because I felt that we needed a lot of contact with like Samsung. She was one that made it work, and inside communication. So we got a lot of feedback which we used to write our make our task work and write our reports. So that's who I'm saving, Lola.
I would save Lola as well because even though I was mostly responsible for writing the go-to-market plan, she was the 1 person that was easiest for me to communicate to and get feedback from to basically build up the report. So that's why I save her.
Myself, I'm still going to save Lola. Yeah.
All right, Lola.
Tapechi.
Tapechi.
She did a great job on doing the market plan. She was heavily involved in it, and she was easy, like she said, to work with. If there was any corrections, I could tell her about her taking it personal, like she made an error, and we'd sit together and just make some changes. So it was quite easy to work with on that.
Okay. How did we?
Well, we have Lola being given 3 votes and Toby 2 votes. So
Lola
is
Lola is saved. So Lola, you're saved. Now, the rest of you need to canvass for votes from the viewers so that you should get the highest vote so you can walk in to the boardroom next week saved. Or else you give yourself up to us to decide who should be saved. with that, I'd say thank you very much. Have a good weekend ahead. Cheers.
You're welcome.
Lola is safe, and that invariably makes her the star performer in the team, even though they lost this challenge. The other team members, Emeka, Jubril, Zion, and once again Tobechi, find themselves on the eviction list. 2 of them will be going home next week. It's up to their fans to save only one with their votes when the next boardroom convenes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of another episode and reached a critical point on the show. You need to keep voting to keep your favorite contestant in the academy. Simply text Titan space the name of your favorite contestant to the number 33352. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Twitter at The Next Titan. From me, Matilda Obaseki, it's good night.
Next week, what would you do for 5 million naira and a brand new car? Watch as the remaining 9 hit the road again to bring home the money, as another 2 contenders are shown the way out of the competition. It's gonna be blood, toil, and sweat next week on The Next Titan.